Hi guys, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Master of Orion. We are right where we left off. We have an expedition here to seek out new lives and new civilization. Is that difficult? Um, but I probably want to bring him home because he is a frigate, and I think that the Klagons are going to tumble with us sooner or later. We'll probably run home now because they are outgunned, or rather outshielded, by my upgraded frigates here. But they'll be back. Let's see what they do. Yeah, they thought better of it. They were kind of cocky when they saw there was just two frigates. They were not so cocky when those frigates got shielded up. You will come here and check out how these things connect. This is our last scout ship, by the way. And you are also coming home. It's 16 turns out, though. I don't know. It's so long, and we may just need to have some defense here if a pirate fleet pops up. So I guess I'm gonna leave you there, actually. Pirate base needs to die, and be lovely if we could get some pop.
Your crew descends
There we go.
to investigate.
Awesome. Even spread there, that's nice. And I'll be much happier once we have a military installation in the Quayard system. Yeah, go ahead and guard up in this system for now. You'll be guarding there, and I'll be keeping an eye on these guys. So I do want to repair you now that we have cleaned up that base. We don't have a star base there. We have one here though. A little bit far. I guess we don't need to repair just yet. Why don't you just come here? We are not going to upgrade this one because we need to have a bomb equipped. So just go on guard mode. And we'll queue up some neutron colliders pretty much everywhere. Bring that up there before we do the space station. These probably need to have their base buildings up and running before we go into neutron collider. And I think we're gonna skip on the missile base for now. Yeah, it needs to grow. So we need the hydroponic farm and the biosphere first. I only built the missile base because I thought I might buy it, but now that the Klagons have retreated, I'm not so inclined to spend my money on that. Speaking of money, can we change this? We totally can. We can pop it to 4 and we still have no guys on strike. Let's do that for as long as it is feasible. Anomaly, that's interesting. Oh. Now let's get that. Wonder if we have to come down here to get it. Or we can get it from here maybe. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Biosphere is done. You're going research. You can do that. I mean, 2 turns. We're gonna need to go to 4 pop before this is necessary. So, sure. This is a bomber frigate, right? Yes, it is. Automated factory, good. Then food, equally good. Here's our colony ship. Alright, and the neutron collider for sure. Fleet's orders, that's a colony ship. And where do we want to colonize now? So we kind of have these 2 systems boxed in. We could push a little further. Take this one or even that one. But doing that will require us to have 2 frigate fleets 2 upgraded frigate fleets to hold the Klagons back, because they are going to get aggro. We could go the consolidating way and kind of just grab these 2 planets, which are awesome. I mean, this system, this planet, I should say, is awesome. And this one is even better. It's just incredible. So we want those, and in terms of peaceful growth, that would be best. In terms of strategic growth, we may be better off grabbing something like the Serpent system to grab the other end of this warp path here. And we might also consider going up this path to make our push for Orion. The thing is, we have no military apart from this 1 frigate on this flank, so pirates are going to be a nuisance there. And potentially we could lose a frigate. I think we need to just relax a little bit on aggressive expansion and just take one of these 2 planets, because they are good, they can help us production wise, and they will help us in the long run too. So both of them are rich. This is a pop 13, this is a pop 16. We're going to grab, both of them have moons, right? So we're going to grab the Gaia world. Go. And after we have built this military outpost, which is extremely important, we're going to come back here and exploit this gas giant. That'll be good. So you are doing the neutron collider, and after that you'll pop out another colony ship, because it's important. You are finishing a colony ship in 2 turns. I might actually just take the other one as well. I mean, you could really have an awesome production base right on the doorstep of the Klagon. I would certainly love that. We're gonna need to pop out a couple of frigates soon. Spy center is not really a priority, but we want to do xeno diplomacy, see if we can get some embassies and trade treaties up and running. Now we have a number of quests. We have one, I know, for advanced data center, and let's see what else. These guys want the data center, right? And you guys, you have nothing right now. You guys are here, I don't care too much about. You want the troop transport, which I wouldn't mind, but not necessarily need right now. Fungal farms, not an issue. I do like the advanced data center, but most of my pop right now are working on production of food. So 1 cell extra research isn't really going to do anything for me. What would do something would be this one. That would just help my growth a lot. This one. Flat +3 research. And the toxic processor. I'll also go down here and get the atmosphere renewer instead. You can get some engines. Well, I think we're gonna go for one of these 2. So no matter what, we need biotechnology, but biotechnology death spores doesn't give me anything. This one does. So if I want to go this tech first, then I should go this one for sure to get the atmosphere renewal. Well, I may or may not want to build that actually. Let's go biotechnology and then probably xenobiotics. Well, I may change my mind and go molecular manipulation and then genetic engineering. We'll see. You have grown. Wow, strike all. Okay, that's because of my taxes. Pop those right back. 2, 3. And was that over here? Was that you growing? I think it was. 2 guys in production seems fine. You need to stay on population. You are spread out. You're the only one doing any kind of research. Well, that's fine, I guess. Alright. Oh, you did repair. I thought you only repaired if there was a starbase, but I guess the starbase is just giving me a boost to repair. Yeah, none of these do anything for repair, so I guess a colony just automatically repairs ships, which is certainly nice. We're still not going to upgrade though. We could take a peek here, see if there are any pirate bases, but it seems like that's not the case. I don't know if we would see the electromagnetic disturbance from a system away, but the Palladius system, well, that's that one, okay. You come there, and then I can't go there. I mean, are there nowhere from which I can reach that anomaly, actually? That would be awkward. Just a test here. No? Maybe I need better engines. So my frigate here is going to go back through the wormhole, I feel. And you have done your colony ship. Good, and you are into the neutron collider, which is equally good. And yeah, then it becomes a question of this colony ship. Again, consolidated growth, really good growth, but you know what I mean? Or strategic expansion, you might call it. Or aggressive expansion. If you go down here and down here, this would be super aggressive and not viable without a frigate fleet or even destroyers at this point, probably. Yeah, I think I'm worried about the Klagons going aggro at any second, so I'm gonna go for the consolidating growth. And actually, you are closer, so why don't you go there? It's the better planet, and then you, one step behind, you're gonna go there. Frigate fleet near the wormhole, whatever. If they want to fight us, we can fight them. Pop one guy down there, so you're balanced, and no one is striking. Awesome. Where is my scout ship? It is here. I'm very confused about the nature of this anomaly. Why can't I actually access it? I would assume that I could get there from maybe here. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to try though. Cause yeah, it's potentially a frigate or even a destroyer for free. And you are seeing nothing. We're gonna hang around here. Cause there may be pirates popping up. Klagons are being peaceful. Ooh, we have the Xeno thing, so we're gonna take a round of all of our neighbors and see if anyone wants embassies.
We require no
And
less
I'm not gonna
than this.
pay you for it,
We won't
and
waive
you won't
what's
pay
ours.
me. How about this?
We require no less than this.
Yeah, I don't think you know a lot that I don't, so never mind. Okay. The Klagons are probably not going to be our friends in the long run. The Alkari, however.
I will not
Yeah, you want money. I'm not going to give you that, but I may pay you.
I will not settle for less than an
How much do I have? I have plenty.
I
will give you 18 credits for your systems in the north. There you go. And you have a deep scanner. You can keep it. And I'm not going to give you shields. The Cylons, I would probably pay you.
Yes.
Oh, back. establish embassy. There we are.
There is no acceptable
Yeah,
permutation.
you don't want
for
to do
its
that.
items.
Okay. I will pay you for your star charts as well.
This would be within tolerable.
Go. And then goodbye. And finally the Meklar. Let's just, before we talk to the Meklar, see. Yeah, we haven't seen these systems. I thought maybe the Silence would have seen some of them, but they are fairly far away. So let's buy the Meklar's star charts as well. I don't suppose they want to give me this for free. They don't want to give it at all.
Return a solution.
Tenor is fine. Okay, awesome. They knew a lot, actually. 97 planets from the Meklar. Okay, so that gives us information about most of the galaxy, actually. We have a spot here. Well, we still have civilizations that we haven't actually met. I suppose there is someone here and someone here, since the Alkari didn't scout out this area and the Silence didn't come down here. Then that will be a reasonable assumption. You've grown. Good. I approve. I think I want to pop out a colony ship after the neutron collider before I go into the starbase. I still feel colonization and growth is important at this early stage before we get into any real fighty stuff with our neighbors. Probably I want to queue up. Yeah, you're just going into the wormhole. Probably I want to queue up some destroyers though. Here. Because you can produce them fairly quick. Where are we? Here, 6 turns. In 5 turns, when this one finishes, we are going to design ourselves a destroyer. And in 3 turns, we'll have both of these planets. And then we can just outproduce the Klagons like crazy, I think. What's going on? Oh, there were no events. Okay, fine. There's our first colony ship arriving. Pop the flag. At a beautiful world. This is gonna be awesome. We're gonna produce and we're gonna grow 16 pop. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna do the regular stuff. Government support facility will be important here because they are gonna grow quickly. Probably the marine barracks as well, since it improves morale and of course defense. I might want to pop this one up. Well, until I move up there, yeah, I don't know. I may want to do the government support facility a little bit early in this particular colony. And we have the death spores. Here's a question. I want to do a destroyer in like 4 or 5 turns. Can I get a research? Yes, I can get engines. I want to get my engines before I do my destroyers. So let's real quick pop out the advanced fusion and get the fusion drive. That'll help our movement on the destroyers. And you're doing biospheres. Good. And so are you. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're gonna pop through the wormhole. Gonna jump. And no Klagons in sight. We'll be coming down this way, and then we have 2 frigates on this front. Then we may consider pushing out and grabbing ourselves another system here. Maybe even going here if we really want to push the envelope. We'll see. Government support facility. Wonderful. So you have room to grow for 1 more. One more pop. Probably gonna do a star base up here after this one. I feel that'd be prudent. You grew 2 turns. You're gonna finish that. Then you want to start on your destroyer. So how about we do this? Yeah, here we go. So 2 turns to finish this and this. Then we'll design a destroyer with a advanced engine and pop it right out. You are on guard duty. Right. How about the Klagons? They are behaving themselves. 3 turns until we get some really solid defenses here. I'm looking forward to that a bunch. You can go ahead and colonize and don't waste a turn. There we go, and you do the regular stuff, automated, hydroponic, biosphere, probably marine barrack here as well. Ooh, the government support facility, we need to move that up. You're not growing quite as aggressively as the other planet, so they will be fine, I think. And someone hates me. Tetchus 2, they are up here, and they haven't given me a quest, so why did they hate me? I could give them money, but I don't care about those guys right now. I care much more about these guys. They are traders, and I have no quest there. I suppose I'll give them some money. Here, have 100. And let's see where that ends up. They're still angry. We'll have another 50 then. Now you're neutral. Give me a quest then. Pirate fleet detected. Okay, good. We have ways to deal with that. Probably they will come to me. So I'll just stick around there for 1 turn and see if they go into this warp gate or they go the other way. Don't think they have anywhere else to go, honestly. You. Tell me. Yes, thank you. I was getting kind of annoyed with this anomaly. I'm not sorry about that. Other people.
Your trackers have hunted
Okay,
down a new
I
wisdom, Your
didn't click
Highness.
you, but that's fine. Not gonna upgrade my regular
Just
ships,
a
but
moment, Highness.
sorry, my military ships. But the colony ship, the space factory, the scout, and we don't have military troop transport yet. So destroyer and the mass driver are going to be left like they are, so that we don't get any funny stuff going on. And then we could go xenobiotics for all the good stuff. Or we could go molecular manipulation and then genetic engineering. I really like genetic engineering for the passive bonus. But the cloning center is awfully nice as well. But it needs to be built where this is just a passive bonus. This is a good choice. I mean, some of these tags are kind of automatic, or there's no downside because you have maybe you have a choice between missiles and bombs, and you have decided to go energy weapons, so you don't care about the missiles, so it's easy to go bombs and so on and so forth. You can always make a decent choice, but here it's a hard choice, and there needs to be more hard choices, I think, in the tech tree. This is one of the things that I hope that they'll tweak. They have already done more techs where you have a choice between 2 things, and I think it's a good way to go. It makes the tech tree more relevant, and each game more unique in terms of where you're going to go.
The bride's claws are
Yeah,
sharp.
we've already decided on that, and ooh, we have our neutron collider. Good. So let's design ourselves a destroyer. We'll just use this base design. We'll pop on a fusion drive. Definitely pop a shield. Armor is as good as it's gonna get. We don't have other core systems, I think. No. As for the special systems, we only have the augmented engines, and we're not gonna go with those. So let's see for weapons. I don't think I want to go bombs. So, do we want to go missile heavy, or do we want to go energy weapons? The thing about if you go missiles, then you are tempted to not take the optronic computer and all that stuff that gives you energy weapon boosts, and that kind of hurts your point defenses. So then you want to go anti-missile rockets maybe, but if you go energy weapons and you have energy weapons both for offense and for point defenses, then you can just max out on your computers and get really good point defenses as well as nice offensive capability. So right now I feel energy weapons are stronger, and that's the way I'm gonna go. So, well, let's just pop. Sorry, here we go. Pop you to point defense, and then just 5 maybe, and then I just do 3 weapon banks. How many can I put? 13. So maybe 3 banks of 4. Just gonna keep them facing front. One of you guys told me that in one of my earlier playthroughs I put them on any facing, and of course there's some validity to that, because then you can fire behind you and just kind of play the robodope or whatever you want to call it. But of course it does increase the usage and the production cost significantly. So, oh, what happens? 4 here, done. So I could put 1 more, but how many point defenses could I actually put? A lot. Well, I don't know. I feel like this is enough in point defense. So let's go something like that. And we usually call our destroyers the Raptor, so that'll be okay. I like that one. That actually looks like a Raptor, and that'll be fine. Done. Done. And it brought it up to 8 turns because I put in a lot more modules, including the shields. So there's that, but still a bloody lovely ship, and we are going to use those first to defend and later to attack the Klagons. Frigate here. Yeah, we're gonna need to wait here until the pirates come to us, or otherwise we'll just pass each other like ships in the night. We don't want to do that. So next turn they'll take 2 more turns. Ooh, yes. I completely agree. So the Barathi will hate me, but who cares? I haven't met them. Actually, did I meet them now that they declared war on someone? No, I didn't. So hey Mekla, now that we have an embassy and everything, how do you feel about trading? You love it.
Found conditions necessary and sufficient. We are overjoyed.
Can you be overjoyed? You're a robot.
Goodbye.
I'm cool with that. Anyone else wanna have a embassy agreement here?
There is
No?
no acceptable permutation.
How about the Alkari? I kind of want to be friends with the Alkari because they are on my northern flank and have 0 military in that direction. And I feel I'll be in some kind of conflict with the Klagons sooner rather than later. I don't want to pay for it though. Never you mind. Colony ship on the way. Do I want to pop out another colony ship, or do I want to pop a destroyer? Well, I want both, obviously. Since I can't have that, yes, I suppose I will do a colony ship. And then maybe we will take... Is that a scout ship? Yes. We'll take this frigate down here and pop the destroyer down here too. Then we have 1 destroyer and 2 frigates. Maybe even upgrade one of them. and then do a aggressive colony push to here or here, depending. Yeah, we'll need to skip one more. I'm sorry, no, only 3. I thought there were 4 pirates there. I haven't seen that before. Good, good, good. You are 2 turns out. We'll wait 1 more turn there. Actually, my space factory fell asleep. It finished that thing. So now I want to come here. Oh, I can upgrade it to better engines for 1 credit. I'll surely do that. You come down there. And one other thing I want to do is I want to take my frigate here, and I will upgrade the drive system to the fusion drive. Awesome. So you are the Mars driver 2. Screw that. No, not the Saurus. That's the cruiser class. What do we usually call our frigates? I can't remember. Just gonna count the fly. The fly 2. Oh, didn't actually take effect. It's still called the Mars driver. Did it upgrade the... No. Drive, 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 drive. Fusion, please. Just the fly then? No? You don't want to do that? Oh, is that why? I have put too much here, but then say so. Fly. There we go. Good. And we'll go ahead and manually upgrade those 2. 2 credits to get better engines. Love that. This one we won't be upgrading. We still need a bomb there, and we also still need a bomb here so we can take out that pirate base once it gets through. Pollution here is getting to be an issue. Well, we are... Yeah, we have the atmospheric renewer in 2 turns. We're gonna queue that one up. I guess so. Maybe. Probably.
The anomaly turns out to be a
Yeah,
derelict.
there's a frigate. Thank you. And we can take command here. And take care of this pirate fleet. That'll be a thing. Go max speed. Boom. No shield on this one, but not a problem against the pirates. I feel like they wanna do. They wanna change the pirates so that they're more of a threat in the early game, and that they should increase the threat that they pose in the mid and late game, or at least do us a setting where we can choose how hard the pirates are going to be in the galaxy setup, because they aren't really much of any kind of threat. Stuff in queue everywhere. Good, good, good. And you are fine as well. Awesome. Alright, I'll take a break here. As always, if you like the video, you can go ahead and like and subscribe. If you don't like the videos, you can not subscribe. That's fine too. And whatever you do, you think, please go ahead and leave a comment about your thoughts, and I'll get back to you and hopefully implement some of your ideas. Let's see where we go from here in the next video. I'll take a break, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.